Welcome to Hanging Out with Robert, that's me. This video contains things that I encounter throughout the day. If for some reason I complete a task and you would like to see the details, you can click on the link in the description area below. This video also contains tips and tricks that I learned throughout the years. I plan on leaving this video accessible for about 30 days. After that, you can view it through my Patreon account. Thank you very much for watching. Time to get started on finishing up on this car. I gotta check my list of parts needed by some of my local customers. Get that stuff off of here in a separate box. Rained a little bit last night. Got a couple things wet. Nothing that I think it matters on. But let me go ahead and get that checklist. Look at those and get cracking on this. First thing I'm gonna do is empty this trunk and get everything out of here that I want to keep, because I'm gonna load all the trash in the trunk from here on out. Time for me to figure out what's worth something in here and what's not. I know this head's worth something. I'm gonna put that in the back of that car over there and sort through the rest of this stuff and go from there. Found another turbo in here, sucking in oil, PCV, blowing out oil from the valve stem seals a little bit, but the turbine looks good. Doesn't really have any play in it either. Very little play, so it's probably a good turbo. A lot of good parts out of the back of this car, man. Kind of surprised how many good parts. Now I'm gonna take the fuel pump out and then cap the gas tank. It's probably got a bunch of gas in the gas tank. More surprises. I got all the parts out of the car. There's 850 parts in here. Actually has parts in here for 850s that I was looking for at the junkyard a day or two ago for Queen Bee. So I got the parts out of the car, and now I'm gonna go ahead and finish stripping it. I got the carpets out of here, the fabric off the walls. I'm going to remove that fuel tank stuff last so I don't have to smell that gas all day. I need a few of these plugs, so I'm gonna take a few of those, and I'm going to pull this antenna even though it's rusty. I think it works. Guess I could test it. Looked like it had a CD charger back here one time. How about that? Looked like there's a plug connector here back at this S70. Somebody mentioned that a day or two ago. Connector there. And this accessory connector here. Ugh. Oh man. Having a hard time getting that one. Probably for a wiring harness for a tow hitch or something. In this video, I'm removing the trunk from the back of the vehicle. Let's get started. First thing you want to do is remove this material, all of it. I got the trunk off. Now to get the trunk off, you take all the material down from inside of it. You unplug the wiring harness from everywhere that is plugged in. You pull the wire harness down, it'll be attached to here with a sleeve. You could leave that sleeve on or take that sleeve off and let the wire harness fall down in there if you want. I cut the harness on mine because the car is going to the salvage yard. Then you pull the 4 bolts out of there. As long as you don't rock the trunk lid, it'll be held up by these tabs right here, kind of like the hood is. Then after all 4 bolts are out, you lift it up, carry it away. So the trunk's over there. I have the roof trim off and the fuel door off. Time to get down to business with the interior. Got the steering wheel off, most of the center console stuff off. I got the dash unplugged down there. Next, I need to undo the glove box, get that panel down, and then undo the airbag. Then I should be ready to pull this dash. I got one screw over there. I got this cluster here. I don't remember how many miles is on it, but maybe I'll power it up and see. It's got these white gauges. I don't care for them, but you may. Here's a leather steering wheel from a T5. It's got some wear on it, but it doesn't have any damage to it. So if somebody wants that wheel, let me know. I got the dash loose. I'm gonna go ahead and lift it out and put it in the back of PR so I can take it to storage. I just pulled this screw out of the heater cord down there. It appears to be the same screw that holds the turn signal and wiper stock onto the steering column. It appears that this car still has the original heater core in it. Wow. If you guys have not replaced the heater core and you have a P80 Volvo, I don't know what to tell you, man. You need to just do it. Remember, if you mess around these seats, put the safety in, it should be stored right there. This piece of trim here is attached in 5 places. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it's got double-sided tape down there on the bottom. This chair folded forward. It's got these 2 levers right here that help you fold the chair forward on both sides. And the chair fold down like that. Most of the interior torn out. Only thing I think I have left on the interior is to take out the climate control chamber, which means I have to go out in the engine compartment and disconnect the AC lines and then drop the sunroof down, and I'll be done on the inside. I got everything I wanted, which is pretty much everything that was there. So let me go eat lunch and get back on this. I'm at the point where I needed to stop raining, and it's supposed to stop raining within an hour. So I'm gonna hold off for a little bit. Hopefully it'll stop raining and pick back up in a few minutes. Back at the storage, running out of space fast. So I had to get some shelving because floor space is filling up and I gotta stack this stuff. Only way you can stack car parts is with shelves. So let me go ahead and get these shelves together and get out of here and go bring some stuff back here to the storage unit. If you feel that this information was useful, please like it and share it with your social media friends. You can subscribe to my channel so that you will get notifications of future videos that I post. You can follow me on Twitter, and if you need to contact me directly, please visit my website. And if you have any questions, leave them below, and someone or myself will reply to them. Again, thank you very much for watching.